I gotta put on my uni for this. Yeah, yeah. Hey, who you with? I'm with the team to be the champ by any means. Hey, what we do? We win together. Too many rings. Who do it better? Yeah. Running and running and running and running and running and running. We won't stop. Competition got them on lock. Shut them down, open up shop. Yeah, up 20 with the top spot. 20 down like it's stock drop. Hey, who you with? I'm with the team to be the champ by any means. Hey, what we do? We win together. Too many rings. Who do it better? I gotta put on my uni for this. Yeah, yeah. Hey, who you with? I'm with the team to be the champ by any means. Hey, what we do? We win together. Too many rings. Who do it better?
Welcome to a new week here on Glory Pro Wrestling Ascent from the South Broadway Athletic Club. As always, it's Reed Duthie back with you. Hey, I love these guys. That's Scott Stanley waiting for the camera printout. Jake Bosch has already made his way into the ring. It's the new guys. And we saw them with an incredible Glory Pro debut when they knocked off the O'Neill brothers, showing tremendous heart. But it's going to take a lot more than that as they take on the formidable connection of Bang and Matthews, back to Glory Pro Wrestling for the first time since February of 2022. This is electric. Ben, it's all yours.
For one fall, it is a tag team match. Tonight's bouts have 30-minute time limits. Your referee is Alex Strahan. Introducing first, to my right, the team of Davey Bang and August Matthews. Now on Google, Bang and Matthews.
Bang and Matthews. Wasn't their original name, but it was the name they needed to have. Long story.
And their opponents, coming straight out of training, the team of Jake Bosch and Scott Stanley, the new guys.
They are very new, but they have a ton of potential, and both of these two teams clearly have their eyes set on March 16th and 17th. We'll have it for you on Glory Pro Wrestling Ascend. It is the Road Warrior Cup coming to Glory Pro Wrestling. Can't wait to see all the teams that are going to insert their names for that. The best in tag team wrestling coming to Glory Pro Wrestling. Speaking of tag team wrestling, our main event tonight, buckle in. TLC, the crew, Mike Outlaw, Rahim Suede putting the belts on the line as they'll hang from the ceiling against the Philly Marino Experience and the combination of Moses and Ethan Price, and a nice show of sportsmanship between August Matthews and Scott Stanley to open things up. A little bit of a go behind into the side headlock from August Matthews. The new guys are going to have to beware. Bang and Matthews are aerial artists. And August Matthews right now showing off the skills in the catch-as-catch-can style, keeping that tight side headlock off the ropes. Shoulder block from August Matthews. That's not exactly what I was expecting. Matthews over the top, leapfrog by Scott Stanley. Matthews puts the brakes on. Stanley puts the brakes on. Stanley firing Matthews into the ropes. Handspring, landed on his feet. Deep arm drag takeover. Nicely done. And Scott Stanley comes right back with one of his own. Drop kick. They both had the same idea. Standoff. Or, well, seated off. Something. Scott Stanley. Wait a minute, Scott. Come on now. Oh, don't pull anything in the lumbar region, Scott. There we go. All right. Jake Bosch is going to tag his way in. There we go. Head of steam. There we go. Scott Stanley is not the aerial artist of the team. He has a background in, as I understand, catch wrestling and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. So he'll be the guy that when things get a little down and dirty for the new guys, he'll be the one you want in there. What? Wait, what is this? Jake Bosch, selfie? Davey Bang in with Jake Bosch. But now they got to wait for the picture to develop. Well, Davey Bang's not going to wait. Off the ropes goes Jake Bosch. Bosch dropped the camera, but he hit the cartwheel. Watch out for the camera. Oh, beautiful shotgun drop kick from Jake Bosch. Oh, jeez, for crying. Okay, maybe put the camera down, boys. All right, there you got Bang and Matthews in there with you. All right, a little bit more serious. Davey Bang, reversal on Jake Bosch. Boot. Oh, little schoolyard trip there from Scott Stanley. That'll work. Look at the elevation on that elbow from Jake Bosch. Oh, these two young men are something special. Bosch into the corner. That's innovative. And then at least discussed it. What did I say about him not being an aerial artist? Enziguri. Count of 1, 2, and that's all he's going to get. It's going to take a lot to keep Davey Bang down, a veteran. And he and August Matthews have a big-time advantage as a team. Oh, beautiful combination, leading with that step-up Enziguri. Davey Bang with the tag to August Matthews. They're in their 5th year teaming together. They formed in 2019. Off the ropes goes Scott Stanley. Drop toe hold from Davey Bang. Boot to the side of the head from August Matthews. Hey, getting a little bit of applause from the St. Louis crowd, but clearly St. Louis likes the new guys. Oh, it might not matter right now. It's a little bit of a chicken fight. Oh, that was gorgeous. Up to the shoulders of August Matthews went Davey Bang, and it's 2.5. Guillotine leg drop. Davey Bang hung in the air like a well-punted football. Front face lock. August Matthews over to the corner. Davey Bang is going to elevate. And he wants to fly. Oh, double axe right down on the arm of Jake Bosch that was extended. That might take all the feeling from the elbow down of Jake Bosch. He's going to have to try to get it back through the hand. Davey Bang trying to follow that up. Takes him over. Bang. Oh my goodness, look at this. Takes the arm bar using his own legs as fulcrums. Almost like he was trying to separate the shoulder. Now a little bit more traditional with the arm lock. See the way Davey Bang, he's got it locked up with one arm and then snakes around to get a grip on his own forearm for that extra leverage. Into the ropes, or into the buckles I should say. Davey Bang to the outside. August Matthews makes his tag in. Snap suplex. Davey Bang slingshot senton. Beautifully done. Matthews with the bridge. Count of 2. That's all he'll get. Look at the way August Matthews did that jackknife cover. Because he came over to the side of Jake Bosch, it makes it a lot harder for Bosch to get a waistlock and try to bridge out of it. Really smart, subtle but smart by August Matthews. Now Matthews trapping the arm and the head, or attempting to trap the head. He's got the arm trapped behind his knee. That's his right knee. You can see it there, wrapped all the way around to his ankle. Almost stretching into a surfboard-style submission. Now back to the side headlock. Almost looked like he was going for a cravat grip. Doesn't quite have that. Oh, he almost turned into a Muay Thai plum before Jake Bosch got out of it. Oh, Bosch tried to elevate and get to his corner. Tossed off by Matthews. Boot to the side of the head. Bosch up and over the top. Oh my goodness, the vertical. Tag into Scott Stanley. Here's the bruiser of the team. Forearm lands. August Matthews swing and a miss on the kick. Atomic drop. Step up Enziguri from Scott Stanley. Stanley into the German suplex. Great execution. Davey Bang, August Matthews, his head rattled off the canvas. Matthews, oh, Northern Lights with a release. What did I say about liking these guys? The new guys. They might be new, but I think they're going to be around a while. Scott Stanley! Lariat coming from the top rope, counted 2 3/4. Oh, Scott Stanley, that was excellent. Need a little bit more of that. Jake Bosch is going to tag his way back in. Up to the shoulders, Doomsday. We saw this attempted against the O'Neills. Oh, brought back down, and Stanley fired into Jake Bosch. Oh, Matthews with that step up, the bicycle kick. Davey Bang makes his way back in. And now up to the shoulders once again. Victory roll through. Oh, before Bang could get there, Bosch cut him off. Spear! Matthews cut in half. Bang on a different plane of existence. Davey Bang caught. Oh my goodness gracious. Powerbomb neck breaker combination. Good night. I'm sorry, what? Alex Strand, are you sure? Are you sure? 2 and 999 1,000ths. Vertical suplex hookup. Knee to the head. Scott Stanley. He'll get suplexed over Jake Bosch. He's looking to fly. August Matthews, great timing for his team. Matthews back over to the corner. Davey Bang for the tag. What have they got in mind? Synchronized climb up to the top. Bang and Matthews. Dangerous. Double stomp down to the back. I think I owe Dave Prazak a quarter. Now they'll try it again. Up to the shoulders. Victory roll position into the spear. What a launch. Davey Bang. Jackknife cover. Bang and Matthews get the win. Oh, did they earn every bit of that? Davey Bang with some of the most intestinal fortitude I have seen in a long, long time, kicking out of that powerbomb neckbreaker combination. Will Bang and Matthews enter their name to the Road Warrior Cup? I'd love to see that.
Why has Jim Butler been the area's top Chevy dealer for over 10 years? Because Jim Butler is the Chevy powerhouse. Trade and value, powerhouse. Selection and price, powerhouse. Financing,
Powerhouse.
powerhouse.
Thanks for making Jim Butler #1 in the Midwest for over 10 years.
How about the buying experience? Powerhouse. That's what I'm talking about. Now hit the jingle, baby. Jim Butler is the Chevy powerhouse.
You made a mistake. You understand that what works? This isn't how this works. I already put you out. I already finished you. You come on back into my ring. My ring. This is supposed to be between me and Camaro now. You understand that? He's got my title. He's got my crown. Camaro! I've had this grudge for a long time. You took that from me. This how you guys want to do it, huh? You want to jump me? Come from behind? Do a three-way. I know I run Glory Pro. Let's see if you two can stand up to the man. Let's see if you can stand up to Jake something, huh? What's my name?
I gotta put on my uni for this. Yeah. Hey, who you with? I'm with the team to be the champ by any means. Hey, what we do? We win together. Too many rings. Who do it better?
One of the St. Louis favorites. The Dragon Spirit of St. Louis in the ring.
This is for one fall. Your referee is Adam Kennedy. Introducing first. first, from Cedar Rapids, Iowa, she is just Maggie Lee.
She might be just Maggie Lee, but she's got quite an attitude on her.
And her opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, the Little Blue Dragon, Tootie.
One of the most talented young wrestlers on the planet today. There is nothing Tootie Lynn can't do inside the squared circle. She has combined her karate background with pro wrestling in a way that very few have ever been able to do and have incredible success with. The former Midwest Territory champion, and she has been a joy to watch grow up right in front of our eyes here in Glory Pro Wrestling. Speaking of grow up right in front of our eyes, Maggie Lee is certainly making an impact early on in her career. And Tootie Lynn, boy, it's not been a whole lot of times where Tootie Lynn has had the experience advantage in a matchup. We've usually seen Tootie fighting uphill in that regard. Shoulder block by Maggie Lee. Maggie will have a long reach advantage in this matchup, but if you stand in range of Tootie Lynn, that's what's going to happen. Swing and a miss. She telegraphed the punch. Cannot do that against a striker the level of Tootie Lynn. We've seen her go toe-to-toe with Miyu Yamashita. Into the ropes. Back elbow lands from Tootie Lynn. Maggie Lee married out of the corner. Oh, boot right to the sternum. Count of 1, 2. And 2 and just a touch from Adam Kennedy. And Maggie Lee wants a timeout. Maggie, there are no timeouts in pro wrestling. Oh, Maggie got Tootie right over the top rope with her neck. Now to the ring apron, Maggie Lee. Couple of forearms. We've seen a vicious side of Maggie Lee since she arrived in Glory Pro Wrestling. Vertical suplex on the apron. Not a good idea. Knee to the midsection from Tootie Lynn. Oh, super kick from Maggie Lee. She got that off in the blink of an eye. And now Maggie Lee steps back through the ropes. And Adam Kennedy putting the count in on Tootie Lynn. Remember, still to come tonight here on Ascend, TLC, the tag team belts. They are hanging from the ceiling already. And it's got to be an uncomfortable position for the crew. Mike Outlaw and Rahim Suede agreed to put them on the line. PME, they're back and looking for the gold. And they're going to be opposed as well by the combination of Moses and Ethan Price. And boy, you think you know a team that wants revenge on the crew. Maybe none more so than those two. Tootie Lynn, chest first to the buckle. German suplex with a release from Maggie Lee. And you can see the strategy here on Maggie. She's slowing this match down. She doesn't want to fight at a high pace here against Tootie Lynn. If you let Tootie Lynn get that pace moving, she gets into sync and she can start rolling those combinations. That is a recipe for disaster if you're Maggie Lee. Now Maggie stringing Tootie Lynn out over the second rope. Just leaning into her, using the long legs. Again, the height, the reach advantage. Trying to use it to her utmost advantage. Off the ropes. Maggie, oh, what a boot. Count of 1, 2, and that's all. Again, there's the advantage for Maggie Lee. Her height becomes a serious advantage. And when she can throw kicks the way she does, she can keep you at range. Oh, and this is going to be even worse as Tootie Lynn's surfboard. And it's almost taunting her that close to the ropes, but Maggie Lee's got control of both arms and then stomps her into the canvas. And Maggie Lee having all kinds of trouble with the ringsiders. Not surprised when you see her doing this to Tootie Lynn. And again, oh, this is definitely taunting her. Staring right at the ropes. Just keeping that foot into Tootie's back and jamming her into the canvas. Well, we saw 2 young tag teams in our opener that have a bright future. We know what kind of future Tootie Lynn has. Sky is the limit. But it is going to be very interesting to watch the ascension, no pun intended, or maybe it was, of Maggie Lee. Reverse chin lock. Adam Kennedy right on the scene. Tremendous official. To make sure that that is not into a choke position. Well, now it's going to be a lot harder as Maggie Lee pins Tootie Lynn to the mat. Tootie doesn't appear to be protesting that it's a choke, but Maggie Lee, this has got to be tough for Tootie Lynn. Maggie Lee using every bit of that height, reach advantage, leverage advantage. Tootie trying to get back to her feet. She's up to a knee. Elbow strike to the midsection, and a second one, third one. This is where Tootie Lynn's got to open up a little bit. Tootie Lynn sending Maggie into the buckles. Up and over the top goes Maggie Lee. German suplex with a release, and Tootie Lynn landed hard. Maggie Lee's got that long ligament type of strength. Did you see how far she just threw Tootie Lynn? Maggie Lee. Maggie, you might want to stop worrying about the people around ringside and try to get your win. Oh, Tootie Lynn with the boot. Now she's going to fly. Crossbody. Hook at the outside leg. Count of 2.5. Tootie Lynn charges. Back elbow strike lands. Flies in with the knee. There's those combinations starting to roll. Tootie Lynn, tornado DDT. Couldn't get the footing the first time. Just brought Maggie Lee right down to the canvas. Forget the tornado, I'll just drop you straight on your head, 2 3/4. Really smart work there by Tootie Lynn. Didn't have to try to go for the buckles the second time. Knew she had Maggie Lee in great positioning. Just spike her. Moved down to the midsection by Maggie Lee. Comes through with that knee. Placed it perfectly. Off the ropes goes Tootie Lynn. Spinebuster didn't get all of it. Count of 1, 2. Oh, that was not the cover I think Maggie Lee wanted. Either that or she was just really trying to add insult to injury in that spot. I thought with the way she had Tootie Lynn's legs, she might go right to a Boston Crab. As Tootie Lynn trying to work her way up. Boston Crab, or being in St. Louis, Missouri, is that the Mississippi River crawfish. Count of 1, 2 3/4. That was a really bad joke, and I apologize. As stepping through is Tootie Lynn. Hook at the outside leg off the knee, and Tootie gets it. Blink of an eye.
658, your winner by pinfall, Tootie Lynn.
Or in this case, a really dumb joke by me right before Tootie Lynn amazes once again. That knee strike right on the money. She can win in just a split second. Tootie Lynn picks up another win.
We start with fresh shredded lettuce. Add in thin sliced local tomatoes. Every sandwich gets topped with our secret recipe sauce, Cage sauce. All these elements top our steakhouse quality beef and American cheese to create the chopped cheese, a standard above the rest, only from Central State Sandwiches. Quality.
You thought you could get rid of me. You thought you could put me away. Put me in a box 6 feet deep. Bury me. Treat me like an afterthought. Just because I haven't been around doesn't mean I'm not watching from the shadows, Jigsaw. Your entire reason for being is jumping people from behind. You can't do that to Warhorse. No. You've never been able to do that to Warhorse, have you? I'm trying to take from him something that he earned, something that he fought for. It makes you realize maybe you're not the man you think you are. Pick up the Chronic Glory Championship. Just because I have it in my hand doesn't Jackson, look at me in the eye! Not as a friend, but as a threat. Camaro, you've never looked at me like that. You've never seen me as a threat until that moment. You tried to snag that belt out of my hand. To be honest, pal, I didn't like it. Man to man, friend to friend. This isn't about that anymore. This isn't about friendship. This isn't about opportunities. We're enemies now. You, me, Jake something. Doesn't matter what the stakes are. You disrespected me. It's the last time anyone's gonna disrespect me. I came crawling out of my own grave to make my name mean something again. By God! I'm gonna do it!
Oh, I gotta put on my uni for this. Yeah, yeah. Hey, who you with? I'm with the team to be the champ by any means. Hey, what we do? We win together. Too many rings. Who do it better?
Well, clearly the defending champs took TLC seriously. Rahim Suede on your left, Mike Outlaw on your right, and the ever-present Cinco, the leader of the crew, and as I've described him, the smartest man in professional wrestling when you look at the men that he surrounded himself with. And yeah, I wouldn't be going anywhere near Mike Outlaw carrying a chair either. That sounds like a recipe for a terrible night. Rahim Suede. Oh, we know, Cinco. I have no idea why you're going to be around ringside, though, pal. You might want to get the heck out of Dodge. Tables, ladders, and chairs. These are the kind of matches where I've never been so happy to be an announcer. And you see the four men who are going to challenge for the gold. 3 of the 4 have held the United Glory Tag Team titles before. PME, the previous champions, Rahim Suede and Moses held those titles before as technical difficulties. Ethan Price has long been tabbed to strike gold in Glory Pro Wrestling. Opportunity knocks right here. Ben, all yours.
The following contest is presented by Know the Ropes podcast, hosted by Cinco. It is a tables, ladders, and chairs match for the United Glory Tag Team Championship. In this match, there are no disqualifications, and the only way to win is to climb a ladder and secure the title belts hanging above. Introducing the challengers first, by way of Austin, Texas and St. Louis, Missouri. He is a big, strong boy, Ethan Price, and the deliverer, Moses.
These two are more on the same page now than they've ever been.
Next, from Erotic City, USA, the team of Philly C and Marino T, the Philly and Marino Experience.
I took a trip to Erotic City over the holidays. The boys finally had me there. It's tremendous. It's as amazing as they always said it was.
And finally, accompanied by Cinco from St. Louis, Missouri, they are the defending United Glory Tag Team Champions, the whole thing, Rahim Suede, and real name, no gimmicks, Mike Outlaw.
Gold runs deep with those two right there. Rahim Suede, watch out! Chairs swinging to open up, and they just put targets on their backs. The former champions, the Philly Marino Experience, who had those belts stolen by Mike Outlaw and Rahim Suede, who inserted themselves when PME were nose-to-nose with the Kingdom. And whoa, now PME, Moses, and Ethan Price squaring off, and everybody's going to scramble. Get them ladders and get up to the belts as quickly as you can. PME wants those belts back in the worst way. Moses would love to be a 2-time United Glory champion. Ethan Price would love to strike gold for the first time. Oh, downstairs. And over the back. Oh, Moses' spine. Of course, Philly and Marino, they are no strangers to gold. They've won it across the Midwest. Wheelbarrow position into the senton. Ethan Price in big trouble. There's the big fella. Philly C dropping it on the end. Oh, Philly, don't you lose my number, buddy. Yeah, don't worry, the Phil Collins references are in full effect. As that's Phil Collins, the singer, not Philly Collins, the wrestler. As Rahim Suede right back in with the chairs. Over the back. And Mike Outlaw trying to pull Marino Tenaglia off the ladder. He's caught. Outlaw. Oh, beautiful move into the backbreaker. And Rahim Suede stepping onto the throat of Philly C. And Mike Outlaw saying, take the ladder down? I would have thought the crew would have wanted to get, oh, no, not like this. Rahim Suede going airplane spin with the ladder. Oh my goodness. Marino Tenaglia just took that one straight in the mush. Watch out, Philly Collins went down, Ethan Price ducked. He'll hang on one side. Oh, he shot the ladder into Mike Outlaw. Oh, from the backside, Moses. German suplex. Rahim just got that ladder out of the way. Get the tables. Oh, to the outside, Moses stomping down on Mike Outlaw, and instead of going for the titles, we got tables. I know it's tables, ladders, and chairs, but go for the belts, boys. What do we need a table for? Oh, it's about to get really nasty. Oh, they meant tables, plural. Ethan Price going after a second one, at least moving it into position on the outside. I don't even want to know what they have in mind for that. Price setting that up in the corner. It is an interesting setup here in this matchup, as now, well, that actually answers the question I was about to pose. What will happen when it's PME and Moses and Ethan Price? And clearly the Philly Marino experience, they don't care which team they've got to go through to regain the gold. Yeah, see, this is what I would do. Marino Tenaglia looked up, and the ladder is set. Philly Collins on his way. Mike Outlaw, he'll step right back in with a couple of right hands. Now Outlaw, smart move here. He'll try to climb. Philly C. Double axe handle to the back, sends him to the buckles. Shoulder block downstairs. Marino Tenaglia quicker than the cat. Trying to get up that ladder. Rahim Suede steps back in. Rahim's got that same sort of athleticism. And Ethan Price with a little help from Philly C that time. He's going to bring Rahim back down. Ethan Price clubbing to the back. Marino Tenaglia wants to start up again. Now Ethan Price is going to go. Price cut off. Well, I'm getting dizzy. Philly C. He gets, whoa, watch out. Oh, kick to the midsection from Ethan Price. Price trying to set up to go. Philly C couldn't knock him off his feet. Philly C, the power man of PME, trying to make his way up, and the power of the crew steps right back in. Mike Outlaw, the former Crown of Glory champion. And Mike Outlaw with that nasty right hand. Well, we have seen him go toe-to-toe with Camaro Jackson, with Josh Alexander, with Jake something, you name it. He stepped up to them. Oh, jeez, Marino Tenaglia. He just got leveled off that steel ladder. Mike Outlaw. Heard that whip on that forearm. And Outlaw's gonna climb. Philly Collins, forearm to the back. Into the turnbuckles. Philly Collins, he thinks he's got it set up. And a bit of a ladder fight ensues. What has Moses got in mind is he'll fly. Oh, he landed on the fourth step. Moses to deliver, trying to cut the line. And he's cleared two out of the way. Oh, Marino Tenaglia, he's going up the opposite side. Nose to nose, right hands, Marino and Moses. And now Marino Tenaglia and Moses both battling down. Watch out! Drop kick from Rahim Suede. Everybody's down.
5 minutes elapsed, 5 minutes down.
It's like a car wreck. Rahim back up on his feet. Ethan Price, he's at least up and moving around ringside. Now Price slides back in. I will do my best to keep up with all this, but it's like being an air traffic controller as Ethan Price lands a knee to the jaw of Rahim de la Suede. Did you see the torque on the neck of Rahim? That might be all for Rahim de la Suede. The whole thing is down. And Ethan Price is going to climb. Marino Tenaglia. How is Marino back up? Oh, shot to the side of the head with the right hand. That echoed all the way back to Erotic City. Ethan Price, bit of a modified uppercut. Oh, that was just a straight old right. Marino coming from way back. Right field. Oh, what a super kick. Sweet chin music indeed. Marino Tenaglia, that ladder's a little bit off center though. He might have trouble getting those belts as the ladder comes up towards center. He's going further away from the gold. Philly Collins. Whoa, wait. Marino, you're right there for the belts. Double stomp DDT. That could be it for Ethan Price. Go boys. The gold is yours, go get it. Oh, Mike Outlaw back into the ring with a chair. I don't care how big and strong Philly C is, that's gonna hurt. Oh, that beautiful super kick from Marino Tenaglia. There are very few in the business that throw one like Marino Tenaglia can. Go, kid, go! I was there when these two formed. Oh, no! Cinco, damn it, Cinco! And now Mike Outlaw on his feet. Oh, no. There's a table there. No, not the table. Oh! And just like that, the complexion changes. Marino Tenaglia, powerbomb through the table by Mike Outlaw after the Cinco low blow. I've always had a soft spot for PME. I was there when those two formed all the way back 2016. As Mike Outlaw trying to make his way up. Used to chat with him in the locker rooms in Hamilton at Alpha One Wrestling. Inzaguri behind the ear. Mike Outlaw out to the floor. Moses charges, and Philly C cuts Moses off. Ethan Price comes running in. Well, it's great to see that Ethan Price and Moses have gotten back onto the same page to be at this point. But Philly Collins has something bad in mind, bad intentions for Ethan Price. Oh, he's able to slide his way down. Right hand from Philly Collins. Right hand from Ethan Price. Turned it over for the forearm. What a kick right up under the jaw of Philly Collins. What in the world? Ethan Price has a look at Philly Collins. Bulldog! No, he got caught. Back to the inside goes Ethan Price. Moses over there to help his partner. Double team forearms. Philly C hung on the apron. What is Ethan Price doing? Price on the fly. Spear through the table on the floor. Oh my God. It's absolute carnage inside of the South Broadway Athletic Club. And Moses, there's an opening. And there's nobody else in sight. If you're gonna go, just as I spoke, Rahim de la Suede, the former tag team partners. Now Mike Outlaw steps in. And now it's 2-on-1 for the crew. There's the danger with Ethan Price sacrificing himself to eliminate Philly Collins, at least for the moment. Rake of the eyes is the crew right over top of Moses the Deliverer. And now Mike Outlaw, and you know what he wants to do with that steel chair. He wants to wring the ears of Moses the Deliverer. Moses kneel onto the ropes. Oh! Out of the way! And it's the rebound. Even Jordan Bennington couldn't stop that one. Hello, straight to the back. Moses, the deliverer, lights up Mike Outlaw. And how about this? Go for it, Moses. This is your moment. Oh, Rahim right back in with a ladder. And again, the crew finding a way to cut off. Yes, I don't think Rahim got the ladder that he wanted. As Rahim de la Suede, it's like the one I put up my Christmas lights with. Rahim trying to use the smaller ladder to make his way up. Moses climbing up to his right. Now Moses is going to have the advantage here because he's only a couple of steps away from being up over top of where Rahim can get to. Oh, but Rahim goes to the eyes. And now Rahim, he's going to try to use Moses. No, he's just going to try to use the watch out. Ow. Ethan Price hammers Rahim de la Suede with the chair. Marino's down. Philly's down. Outlaw's down. Rahim's down. Can they do it? After they went to war with one another, Moses and Ethan Price complete the journey.
Your winners of the TLC match and new United Glory Tag Team Champions, Moses and Ethan Price.
These two men came together almost by accident. They broke apart over a misunderstanding. It took them going to war with one another, toe to toe. And Ethan Price standing up after Moses was the bigger man. They come back together. Ethan Price and Moses, as one unit, are now the United Glory Tag Team Champions. What a beautiful journey it's been. And I love this new era on Glory Pro Wrestling is saying.
Hey, who you with? I'm with the team to be the champ.